we left off, I had to cut it a little bit short because a friend of mine came over unexpectedly, although it was a good time, fun times we had all around. So forgive me if the end of that episode was kind of abrupt. He kind of walked in like right as I was wrapping up. But today we're going to explore. I figured we'd come back to the first floor sick room and see if we can't explore that dialogue option with Yosefka that I was talking about. Um, because it can be pretty interesting.
You are safe, thank goodness. But I'm afraid nothing will change my mind. I cannot open the door. Please, try to understand. I pray for your safety. You are safe. Please, I pray for...
Well, that's interesting. I think the dialogue might only activate after you kill Papa G. In which case, I'm going to go back to the Hunter stream. I did do some farming while I was off stream, just to get some. I actually died like 5 consecutive times to like this one enemy and was just like, okay, screw it. So I ended up just farming Central Yarnum for a little bit. Only ended up with about 5,000 souls. That should be enough to give us just a nice little boost just before Papa G. I can level up once. So I'm going to go ahead and... just about to fence 40... I'm going to do more endurance, because endurance it's really important.
Farewell, good hunter.
I know, I'm sorry I cut you off, little doll girl. So we're going to go to Central Yarnum and not the Great Bridge. Just because of reasons. You'll understand why. Just because there's a shortcut from there that you can't get to from as easily from the Great Bridge. You'd think the Great Bridge would be closer because that's where the boss was, but that's not the case, really. So...
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward.
yes.
And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice.
Seems that way. I wonder what he says that.
An aqueduct leads from the town south of the main bridge to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally choose to visit, but
Oh, he just
not
says
much of a choice with the bridge closed.
Well, it looks like we're visiting that aqueduct. But I believe that we've already been there. So let us embark with haste. Wow. Okay. We're off to a great start. Lots of Quicksilver bullets. Mostly I was farming not so much for souls, but for blood vials and Quicksilver bullets, because we're going to want them. We're going to want them for this fight coming up, because Papa Gascoigne is arguably one of the harder bosses. But with a little bit of careful planning, preparedness, he can be not so tough. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the music box. And oh, I had some cold blood too. You know what? I won't use it now. Throwing knives, antidotes, Molotov cocktails. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and equip some Molotovs, just in case things go south really badly, and I need to just cheese them out with fire. But I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. Oh, what's this? I'm a genius. Genius level in life. Look at the swaggy guy. Our creamy chocolate skin. What does this say? What does this say? You've come to the right place. Dear infected one. Dear beast. And I think this is my own note, yes. Fire waits ahead. Oh wow, some of you survived. That is the dangerous thing about groups. Really, I should have used some transform attacks to compensate for the number of them. I can get away with these people out here, because he should give me 2 if I don't get hit. Oh, well I didn't take damage. Better give me 2. There we go. Alright. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The moment of truth. I could fight these 2 guys, but you know what? I'm honestly not going to. We're gonna go to Papa Gascoigne. Now, I'm probably gonna lose. In all likelihood, I'm gonna lose this fight. I'll probably lose to him at least 2 times. At least. At most, oh, God only knows. But I will not give up until I beat him. He's got the hunter axe there.
Beasts all over the shop.
Just like us.
You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
But something seems a little off about him. This is your first, like your first real hunter on hunter fight. Oh, what's that smell?
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Is it now? Oh, that was not good. Okay, now we transform. Again, this is stage 2. This is where I usually die the first time around.
Too proud to show your true face, eh?
See, yeah.
A sporting hunt.
Usually once he gets the lengthy, once he transforms into the halberd is when I start sweating. Oh, I'll be right. Well, I mean, you'll be able to hear me, but there just might be a little bit of idle activity. Just fetching a briquette, a briquet, because apparently I don't have one in my pocket, and I need one in order to fuel my terrible addiction to cigarettes. Don't smoke quids. Quids? Quids? Yes, that's what you are. All just a bunch of money. Don't smoke, kids. It's terrible for you. It's really, really bad. I truly regret ever starting. But I have possibly the world's worst lighter. It's probably why I don't do face cam. Because I do tend to smoke a lot when I game, and it's not good, and I don't want to set a bad example. I guess me talking about it isn't really helping, eh? Oh, geez, there's only 11 bullets? I guess we're going to do this old-fashioned way. See, and that's why you want endurance, and I got greedy there. I shouldn't have. I really should just be getting in my little 1-2s. And then, yeah, getting out of there. So as they're dying, you can recover a bit of health. I think I've said that so many times, but there's a lot of things that I think I've said that, honestly, I probably haven't completed my thoughts on, because I tend to be very... And you know what? I'm just going to go down the ladder. You'll see what I'm talking about. So when we first encountered that pig in the long hallway there's actually a ladder. And we didn't go up it. Oh, no, we did. Well, we're going to go down that ladder just because I want to skip all of this nonsense up here and get right back to Papa G, even though I'm probably going to lose. And then once I run out of Quicksilver bullets, well, I guess we're going to have to do a little bit of farming. But I did a good amount of damage. Oh yeah, a lot of people say beware of charging forward here, but I find that if you charge and stick to the right, you can run right past them pretty safely. Oh, now this is where I get the right? That could have been a lot worse. You can actually cheese him out, like right here, because he can't come through the door. But we're not going to do that. I ran right past the door, of course I did. Forgive the pause. And see, sometimes, I'm really glad that worked out. Sometimes, that happens, and it works out favorably for everybody. Oh, I should have used the blood vial before. Nah, it's okay. You know what, we're gonna just give ourselves a couple more bullets. Because let's be real, I'm not gonna need 20 blood vials to fight Papa Gascoigne. So he attacks us, like, immediately. Yo, right. I have the torch equipped, that's why I'm not shooting. Oh, Jesus, this is not going well already. There's a little cluster. This cluster is really good for fighting him by. Oh, see, that's my first mistake right there. I'm just gonna have to cheese him out behind these graves so that I can pop a blood vial. Ugh, Jesus. I'm trying too hard. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to. There I am. There we go. The regret about this weapon is that it doesn't stun him. And if it stunned him, that would be really nice. just gonna pop a blood vial really fast. Now he's gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna transform. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Oh, that was not a good idea. Okay. That shotgun, man. Okay, I just need to keep that up. Ah, bollocks. Ah, bollocks. Oh god, I'm just...
Too proud to show you.
There we go, see?
Sporting goods it was.
Like I said, he's one of the harder fights to, he's one of the harder fights, like, for sure. But I will beat him, I'm determined. It fills me with determination. Alright, I'm just gonna farm some bullets. How does that sound? This might be a little bit boring, but I'll try and be entertaining by filling it with interesting conversation. As I fall silent, Jesus Christ, the worst. The worst. The worst ever. Yeah. Combo is good to go. The transform attacks for the Saw Spear are really good. Perfect, perfect. The reason I wasn't using the music box and the music box... Oh, bollocks. The problem is that the conservation attacks, the transform attacks with the Saw Spear are a little bit slower than I would like. Now I'm just gonna pop a vial here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Really, I'm just farming souls so that I can buy some files. Come on. Come over here. I'm not gonna hurt you, I swear. I don't even think I can be invaded at this point. That was risky, wasn't it? I just wish that the saw spear had a little bit more knockback than it does. Oh, Jesus, I'm not playing well right now. Really not playing all that great. Liberate them from your clutches. That dog has never burst out of its cage. This, don't mind me. I might get the shotgun when I return to the dream, which I will do pretty shortly, to be honest, because I don't need a lot of souls to buy